I'm making slimes inspired by the top 5 best things in the world. And be sure to stay until the end because in here I have the best thing ever. First up, one of the top 5 best things in the world, and one of my favorite things to do, is a spa day. I want to give my slime a nice little spa day. This is something that I've never done before and I'm very excited to try. And we're going to start it off with dyeing our slime a nice pink color. I feel super cute when I wear pink, so I want to make my slime look pink. And I'm going to add just exactly 1 dot. We're making her pastel pink. I seriously think self-care is the best thing ever because in order to feel good, it all starts within you and taking care of your body, your soul, your mind. And I want my slime to feel amazing. I want her to shine and have a beautiful, relaxing day. So we have a really nice, soft pink color. This is like the lightest shade of pink. And now every good spa day begins with a sauna. So I have my steamer and I want to give my slime a nice, rejuvenating sauna experience. So I have this nice bath here, and this isn't just any regular bath. This has to be a very special, rejuvenating bath. So we have a nice bath bomb. I love a good bath bomb. It was my birthday recently, and Andrea got me a ton of bath bombs, and I've just been having such a nice time having really good baths with my bath bombs. And just look at that, guys. It's sizzling. This is actually cake bomb slime, so it smells really good, just like cake. And you know what? I think it's time. I think the sizzles kind of make it look kind of like a jacuzzi, which is really cool. So let's place our slime in her nice bath. Oh yeah, she's having the time of her life. I also really like that this is gonna make our slime scented like cake, but I think she's ready. I think she's been there long enough. Let's get her out. Whoa. You know, our slime is so relaxed that she even lost her form. Look at that, she became guts. You know what, let me clean the table, dry her off, give her a massage, and then we can move on to the facial. Okay, our slime is feeling very rejuvenated and relaxed. I mean, look at her, she looks so chill. But now it's time for a little facial. Every good facial begins with a face mask, and just look at that. It's matching our slime. That's so cute. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but oh, cute. What a queen. She is having the best day of her life. There we go. Just relax. And now, you know how they do it in movies. We need our cucumbers. This will be the cherry on top, and we'll make this officially the best thing in life. Oh yeah. Look at her. That is one happy and relaxed slime. I am so jealous of her. But now let's move on to the next one. Art has to be the best thing in the entire universe. It inspires humanity, and you right there watching this, you are made of art. And now there's many great artists. I mean, there's Claude Monet, Da Vinci, and me. So to celebrate art, I'm gonna remake one of my favorite paintings that I've ever made using slime. This painting is like a giant loop of colors. It's kind of like a portal to my soul, and it sits right above my couch. I love to stare at it every day, and I kind of imagine that it like takes me to another universe. It's a very fun painting, so let's remake it. I've got my colors already pre-dyed, so we're gonna start off with a little bit of green. I honestly remember that when I made this painting, I started right in the center, and I kind of made like a tiny little circle. What's cool about this painting is that it's honestly a freeing experience. I didn't limit myself, I just placed colors wherever I felt was necessary. I also remember locking myself in my bedroom, and I told everyone in my family to not come into the room and just not bother me for like 2 hours. And this is like the fastest painting I've ever made. This is already looking super cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all complete. But you know what? We're gonna move to the edges a little bit. I really like that this painting, it has a lot of movement, and it looks like it's kind of like taking you in from like a certain angle. So I kind of want to get the same feeling as if it's like looping you in from the left side. Honestly, this is so much fun making it with slime because I love how thick it looks. It kind of has that same effect as when you add a ton of paint onto a canvas. And it also kind of looks like frosting, but so far it's looking pretty good. And I hope that this inspires you guys to make more art because it is the best thing to ever exist. Look at that. Originally, I made my painting standing like this, but I'm not gonna do that for much longer because it's gonna drip and just become a giant mess. So let's keep it how it is. I truly think that this world needs more art. It inspires us how to live, how to create. I mean, Dan, what's your favorite art piece?
Starry Night.
Wrong, it's this right here. I'm so excited to give it to probably the most special person that you guys know and that I know. Don't look, she's watching, but she hasn't seen the final creation, so it doesn't count. We're just finishing up here, just a little bit of pink. Voila! Our slime painting is finished. This is gorgeous. Honestly, I'm so impressed. It looks amazing. I love the texture. Art is truly the best thing in life, but what's better is gifting it to people you love. So let's have Erin come in here. Erin! Oh my gosh. Whoa, you teleported.
Oh, hi.
Dude,
oh
I made you this.
Oh my God. That looks exactly like my favorite painting ever by Anna Altamirano.
It's all yours.
This is beautiful. Should I smush it?
Yeah, you should smush it.
I feel like I'm being taken into the universe.
It's a portal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know what? You can portal out of here when you're done playing with it. Let's both portal into it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Wow.
Where are we?
The same place we were in. Oh, we might be in space.
Let's have a space dance.
Ooh. You know what a kind of art is, Peachybbies? Dancing.
Okay, let's teleport back to reality. Ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What the heck was that?
Thank you so much for this beautiful, strangely magical art piece that you made me, Anna. I'm gonna go dry it out and put it above my couch.
I love that.
Thank you.
Bye, Erin. Bye. Okay, so art's cool and all, but the next thing has to be the best thing in the entire universe. You can't tell me that the best things in life are not horsies, right? Ah, horses. Why do I have hay here? Because horsies love their hay. I mean, hay. I can't complain, right? But anyways, we're making a horsey slime because horses are the best. I'm gonna use some of this hay on some clear slime. We did this last time in the textures video, and honestly, I fell in love with that texture. It was honestly super cool, but so far we have a super sick looking hay slime. And you know what? I don't just want to make a little horsey slime. I want to make something cooler. You know, I just found out what these were yesterday, but have you ever heard of a humps? It's like a horse head with legs on it. It's so strange, but I want to make this horsey slime themed after a humps. I seriously think that one of the best things in life are horsies, and I just really enjoy horseback riding, and that's why I have to make a slime inspired out of this passion of mine, which I know is not just my passion, it is the best thing in the world. Okay, our slime is ready. It's really sticky. Okay, it's ready. But we need to add the final touch because this is a humps slime. Oh my gosh, why does this look like a turkey? It looks kind of cursed too, like the eyes. It's really creepy looking, but I think that it's a perfect humps, honestly. Also, this little clay figure is a humps version of the horse I ride, Chaplin, but I think that if I showed him this slime, he would freak out because it looks super creepy, but kind of in a good way. Let me know in the comments if you think this is the best humps slime ever, because I think it is. I think we can all agree that horsies are the absolute best, but the next thing is probably the second best thing ever.
I could see you in my reflection.
Scaring people. There's nothing that I love more than giving someone a good little spooky experience. So we're gonna make a slime with a spooky surprise. Now we cannot make this slime look spooky. It has to look innocent, pure, and harmless, because scaring people is all about the unexpected. Loves candy. So I'm gonna make this slime inspired by candy. We have to be very sneaky because he's over there. But we're gonna go for a bingsu texture because I mean, this literally looks like candy. You can't tell me that doesn't look like candy. I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna go for a nice pinky blue. I feel like that's very pure and harmless. It's a celebration of life and happy things. Okay, we have a really nice, perfect shade of blue in my opinion. Let's add some pink. Now, one thing that you guys should know about Christian, just he took one of the carts that we use for filming purposes and he used it to put all of his candy. I mean, this cart has any candy you can ever think of. I mean, for Christmas, he literally received candy as a gift. This guy is obsessed with candy. So I think this is gonna be a good little trick. And the reason that it's going to trick him is because I have a little surprise and I cannot wait to get his reaction. Our bases are ready. Now, before we assemble this slime, let's take a little trip to Charmville and find some cute candy charms. Look at him, just sitting there with not a care in the world. He has no idea that I'm about to give him the biggest spooky experience of his life. But in order to do so, we need to find some candy charms. Okay, we literally have a sprinkle mix called Cotton Candy Jelly Pop. That's perfect. You know, when I was a kid, my favorite thing to do was scare my friends. I know that sounds really bad, but it would make them laugh, okay? I loved making people laugh. You know, giving them like a fun experience, a memory to remember forever. You know, so I would love scaring my friends, just acting totally creepy or changing my voice and acting like something got inside of me. You know, just like things like that. They made me so happy. It brought me a lot of joy. And today, we're gonna try to do that with Christian. Okay, so I really like these pink hearts because they kind of look like crystal candy. So let's add some of those. Ooh, okay, we also need to add one of these little gummy bears. It's like a little fun little gummy bear. I know he'll like that. And we do have this new slime called Girly Pop. So I want to get the exact little lollipops that go into that slime. But I think that those are back in the content room. So I'm gonna grab some on my way there. But yeah, I think we have everything we need to make the perfect candy slime. Let's go assemble it. I really like how this looks. It totally looks like a fun looking candy. So let's add that into our container. Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna fool him. Look at that. It's such a harmless, happy looking slime. But the best part are the little accessories. So we have a gummy bear, a lollipop, a ton of little crystal candies, and some happy little sprinkles. This right here screams candy, but it needs our little spooky surprise. Here is our spooky surprise, and check this out. Ah! Get back in there, get back. Let's place it on top of our slime. Here it is, but you know what? I do think that it needs like a little note or something. It kind of looks like very obviously just there. So let me get a marker. I'm thinking I'm gonna write mystery candy or something like that. Oh yeah, this isn't obvious at all. This looks amazing. Our slime is now ready, so let's give it to Christian and get his reaction. All right, let's see how Christian likes his slime. Christian! I know I scared you earlier, and I'm sorry. So I made you a very special slime because I know you love candy. You love your candy. Here you go.
That's totally not sus.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Just have your slime.
Oh, Mr.
Hold it.
Oh, say sorry. Oh, it looks so pretty. I love
You like it?
Yeah, it reminds me of Girly Pop.
Yeah, it's inspired by Girly Pop. I know, like you have your cart full of candies. You love your
Yeah.
candy. So open it up. Give it a good little.
Why didn't you like?
Did you like it? Did it scare you?
No.
Dude.
It was too sus. Why'd you, this is so, I'm sorry, Anna. Slime part, fantastic. This is so low effort. If you like painted it, I would have been like,
I thought about that.
I mean, come on, like, this is the oldest trick in the book.
It's not scary. I thought I would get you this time.
No, and spiders, they don't do anything for me. I'm not gonna tell you what actually scares me though.
You broke it.
I did break it.
You literally broke it.
You know what? Give it to me. This thing sucks, okay?
Here, have your slime. Goodbye.
Thank you. I will not throw this though.
Can't believe it. That was so embarrassing. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, it's finally time, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's open up this box and show you guys the best thing ever is being a lobster. You guys know that there's nothing better than dressing up like a lobster. Some people do some crazy things when they're dressed up like a lobster. Like some of my friends like to do gymnastics when they're a lobster, but you know what? I think that's too much. I like to just do my daily activities, walk around the street, walk my dog, and you know what? Even dance around at H-E-B. It's all about the special little details that you do while you're a lobster that make it so great and make it the best thing in the world. And you know what? My life is so much better when I'm dressed up as a lobster. So imagine how amazing my slime is gonna be dressed up as a lobster. I don't really know if we have like lobster themed charms in Charmville, but this is my first time searching for something like that. So let's take a little trip and see what we can find. Okay, we are at Charmville and we're in like the ocean area. So we have like some sharks, we have some turtles, and so many nice little ocean creatures, but I wanna see if we can find some lobsters. Honestly, I don't think we have any. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, wait, look at this. We literally have different colored lobsters. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, you can never have too many lobsters. I think this will pair super nicely with our red slime, but we also need some sprinkles. Let's see what we can find. Now, honestly, I am really feeling myself right now. There's nothing better than just being in your natural element, and for me, that is just lobstering around. And you know what? Whenever I am a lobster, I also tend to like think better, and just overall, my whole life is just better. So I make better decisions too, which means this sprinkle mix right here is really catching my eye, and I think this is the right choice. I don't think we can go wrong with this one. It has the red, it has the orange, it's a nice pop of color. And then with the nice little lobster friends, we got ourselves a perfect lobster-themed slime. Let's go assemble it. We're back. We have some amazing selection of lobsters here. So let's start assembling our little slime. And while we do that, let me give you some little lobster fun facts that I've learned throughout my lifetime while I'm dressed as a lobster. Since you guys all love being a lobster, you should know these things. First off, something that's very interesting about lobsters is that they love to wrestle. And while they're wrestling, they're really trying to establish who is the dominant lobster, right? And while they're doing that, they realize that it's a life or death situation. So the lobster that loses the match, check this out, the lobster that loses the match ends up getting depressed. And you know, when lobsters get depressed, they start like slouching, just like sitting in the corner. They don't want to talk to anyone. They get like really depressed, just like people do. They're very similar to us humans, and I think that we need to empathize with them a little bit more and just dress up like them to represent how alike we can be. This is why I love lobsters, and this is why I know you guys love lobsters too. And to celebrate that amazing thought, we have created a beautiful lobster slime. I actually think that we need one more in there, and this one right here, this one is you. You and all of your lobster friends. That's me right there. I love the nice little selection of charms we have, all kinds of colors. They're having a lobster party. Nothing better than a lobster party. That's actually my favorite party to go to, is when I'm dressed as a lobster with all my friends and we're just lobstering around. Comment down below which of these things you think is the best. It's probably gonna be the lobsters, but hey, if it was the horsies, just let me know. Anyway, bye.